Mr. Bucket, I got a dick in your mouth, Mr. Bucket. It goes in and right out of Mr. Bucket. Whee!
Merry Christmas, everybody! Mic check 1, 2, 3.
I love it.
It's the mid-holiday break special. Actually, it's just Thursday, but we're going to give it a special name. Let's get the housekeeping done. Can you help me out with that, Eric?
Yeah, so if you want to hear the podcast around the world, you can't. Only on Spotify and iTunes. Joke's on us. YouTube, Benchwarmers FCTV. Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, Benchwarmers FC1, which we haven't kind of been active on that. Also, email bench@benchwarmersfc.com.
Well, you know, it is a special because we've been on break. We've had Christmas. We've had a lot of football. I was thinking about it. It's been like, dude, it's been 6 days since we posted the last podcast.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you guys.
And I'm swamped with the soccer, with news, with the holidays.
Like if you weren't watching soccer, you were spending time with your family.
Exactly. We didn't have time to chill. How was yours?
No, I was spending time with my family while watching soccer. So.
Well, I watched, pretty much. No, I watched by myself. Fuck that.
We didn't see you. Actually, we didn't see either one of you. How you guys doing? How was your breaks or your?
It was a break.
It
was good. No, it was good. We spent.
I know,
right?
Jesus.
It was good. It was spending time with the family and a lot more drinking coming up. That's all I'm looking forward to.
Oh, okay. Yep, it's gonna be a good time.
Papa's birthday next week. Pilot Dad. Before you guys,
And it's also your birthday
next week.
Yeah, 29 again, man. That's good.
29 again.
For the fourth time. 29 for the fourth time.
29. 29 again. So he's like, okay.
It keeps coming
Obviously,
up.
he's lying.
It's my favorite year. I want to keep having it. So, hey.
29.
Ricky knows about that.
29 again.
Word.
Let's go and talk about football. And the first game of the Christmas break was English Premier. It was Bundesliga. It was Borussia Dortmund versus Mönchengladbach.
Yes.
That was a great game. That was
when they came back, right? They were down.
Jeez, so far back, I don't remember.
Feels like it was a month ago.
No. I think they got tied up 2, and then they won 2-1. It was a great game, and what they managed to do was steal the lead from not steal the lead, but they went ahead and claimed first place definitely because Mönchengladbach was in second place.
Yeah.
And then right after that game was Wolves versus Liverpool. Liverpool were away at Wolves. And Liverpool won 2-0. Very convincing game. But what I noticed after this game was everybody started praising Van Dijk a lot. Like all of a sudden, he's the guy. I mean, everybody said a lot of good things about him. I just noticed that it went over the top a little bit this game. Not to say he's not, but I'm just saying it's Wolves though. It's not like it was against Chelsea and he shut down Hazard. You know what I mean? So I want to see what happens.
I mean, honestly, Edgar, what is there really talk about this game?
There isn't. That's why. That was the only thing.
The only thing is that people were saying that he's too good.
No, I'm not saying that he's too good. I'm saying that I noticed right after this game.
He's really good.
He's really good.
There's no conversation. They
won 2-0. And that's where it should have ended. I just felt that there was a lot of praise for him afterwards.
And that's I didn't hear any of this besides coming from you.
they all came from an Instagram feed. They're all Liverpool fans.
I'm sorry, dude.
I watch a lot of YouTube. I listen to a lot of ESPN FC. They all gave praises. So.
And they're all supporters of Liverpool. I'm kidding.
Anyways, moving on. Saturday, December 22nd.
One time.
We're talking about Arsenal and Burnley. 3-1. What'd you guys think?
It was a good game. Ozil did come to show a glimpse of his old self again, and I mean,
and then lost it.
It was a good game.
It was good. Small highlight. His pass.
It was great. It was a good game from Kolasinac overall.
I think he was overall the best player on the field.
Yeah, he was. But that says a lot, though. If he's the best player,
exactly.
Our front two. But I mean, he is leading goal scorer. But I can't say much.
He scored 2 goals that game, didn't he?
Yes, he scored 2.
So technically, that's the 2 goals to win the game.
Yeah.
All right. So, and he wasn't the best player on the field. All right. Moving on.
He wasn't. He got MVP of the match.
Kolasinac got man of the match.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not spinning like lies. I'm saying spinning facts.
No, he is. Even though he did score 2 goals of Aubameyang,
facts out here.
He was the best player of the match. He did phenomenal on the left wing.
That's what I was trying to say. That
you're just trying to get back at us.
I'm not. I'm moving on. We have a lot to talk about. Chelsea, Leicester. Leicester won 1-0 away.
Yes.
They were at Stamford Bridge. What the fuck happened? I didn't watch it. I didn't have a chance to. But what the fuck happened?
That's what I think everybody's asking.
Leicester have a good team. They just haven't really, I guess, found their stride yet after that championship they've won. They
And also
they
this
put
season.
the big boys on block, and they had a rough start in the season.
And their
All
chairman
the
passed
drama
away.
that happened. Yeah, they've been going through a lot of things, and I mean, they're not a bad club, and they put the big boys to the test already, and we've seen that.
2 of them back
We'll
to
see.
back.
We'll see. We're gonna get to that. All right. So moving on. The big upset of the weekend. Cardiff City lost to Man U. It was an upset for me. It was an upset for
And then he
me.
was going somewhere else with it, and then it's upsetting. The only reason why it's upsetting is because you can. It's not the game isn't upsetting. What is upsetting is seeing Man U play so well and seeing there's a possibility that's what we're gonna see next year.
You can't say that.
we
They're
can.
a last place team.
We'll see next year.
It's like you're
Well,
telling
let's
me-
see what happens. But this
All
is
right,
a
all
glimpse.
right.
Let me see
Can
them
you
going
guys-
against a mid-level team or higher.
All right. So
Not
obviously,
against a last
obviously,
place
right here, you
team.
guys are debating. How does it feel from a Man U fan?
He's a Liverpool fan. What are you talking about?
Not yet.
What'd you think, Cardiff and Man U?
I mean, I didn't watch the game, but
Okay, enough said.
But there's a but.
but yeah.
All right, moving on to the other Manchester team. Man City versus Crystal Palace. Man City
That was
at home.
exciting.
3-2. Game goes to Crystal Palace. Comments?
City. All right. I was talking actually with Kyle and Sway about this last night. And Guardiola, I think he's great, but he's easily exposed.
How so?
Dude, he brought over a different style of football to Prem.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing it now. And what the
Are you saying-
you know how he reminds me of? Spain. Beautiful passing all around the park. Get to the final third, nothing to show for it. Beautiful passing all
are you
around the park,
saying-
get there, nothing to show for
Are you saying that they figured him out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason why I did so good at Bayern Munich is because it's fucking Bayern Munich and it's in the German league. And the reason why he did so good in Spain is because, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great coach. I'm not saying anything away from that. But he got Mourinho exposed him, and I hate Mourinho, but he did. The reason why he got bailed out all the time in Barcelona because he had Messi, and Messi's Messi.
Yeah. And
Xavi,
come on.
Iniesta,
Yeah, exactly.
he had-
Who
he had
at
the
that
team.
time? He had
Dude,
a
I think he's
fucking
getting found out.
I think he's a coach that his team needs to be purring at 100%. But it's like, imagine riding a Ferrari, right? And the car purrs. But if one of its 12 spark plugs isn't firing, the car probably sounds like shit and probably doesn't run as well.
Yeah.
And that's basically what they are.
Well, they did have De Bruyne out for a little bit. He's coming
He
back.
did play in this game, though, and he did score. I think it was a lucky goal.
It was,
right?
It was. He was going for a cross. It was going for a beautiful cross.
it
Because
was-
was
it
by
was
himself
good,
on that post, but
But they did get 2 goals. All right, so does it come down to the defense?
no.
I mean, Walker fucked up. Dell fucked up.
But that Townsend goal was just class. You can't
Take that away, but if you can give them shit for the first 2 goals.
Oh, no,
for
yeah,
the
of
third and the
course,
first.
of course.
And if you take those away, they win 2-1.
No, yeah. No, I'm not saying, but it happens to teams. You know, you get that. You're not gonna be defensively great all the time.
Yeah.
People fuck up.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a matter of them. Having possession so much doesn't mean you're gonna win the game.
You know what they did mention? Everybody did
True.
mention this. Fernandinho hasn't been playing.
He hasn't. He has a big.
Every game he's
big
missed?
miss.
Every game they've lost.
He's a big miss. Him and
Yeah.
Mendy.
Mendy, yeah, but Mendy's gonna be out. Yeah, Mendy's affected because
Mendy.
without Mendy, they're putting in Delph and he's causing some of the errors.
Yeah. I'd be like, man, these players need to be on the field.
And boom. All right, one last thing though. We got to give praise to Townsend.
That goal, man. Holy shit.
I was watching it live, and it like that part, and it was amazing because it was drenched. It was raining cats and dogs. It was insane. When you watch the replays, you can't see that in Instagram, but it's insane how much rain, and for him to catch it that sweetly.
It was perfect. It was like there was no perfect way to hit that besides that way.
Goal of the year for you guys?
Maybe for the Premier.
Possibility.
Yeah.
It's so long ago, but
A long way to go. I mean, if I see another Brazil kick, I'll probably give it to that again. But
It was Chilena for him, don't forget.
Huh?
It was Chilena for him, don't forget.
Oh, sure.
Okay, and with that, on that Saturday, actually, La Liga and Bundesliga wrapped up. There were other games in those leagues. Barcelona beat Celta Vigo 2-0. I ain't going to go into that. There was not much. But I do want to say the following. In La Liga, Barcelona, Atleti, Sevilla, Real Madrid. And Barcelona has 37, Atleti has 34, Sevilla has 32, Real Madrid has 29. So, for me, that's a 3-point difference between first and second. Ay, Liga, hijo de putas.
Yes, there is.
Oh, yeah.
It's still interesting. There's still 3-4 big teams up top, and they're doing well. The top 3 are doing okay.
I have a question to ask about Atletico real quick. Do you think Griezmann's a little overrated?
Yeah. I think
all this talk about him being on the horn when he should have won it or
he's
whatever.
Put that out there, and that's why people are trying to listen. But I think he's a good player. I just think he's not a phenomenal player.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's blowing his own horn, which I think is a little over the top.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think that's part of the thing that makes him look big, but he's really not. Bundesliga, Borussia Dortmund, first place with 42 points. Bayern Munich in second with 36. Mönchengladbach with 33. RP Leipzig with 31. And Wolfsburg with 28. So, is there Bundesliga? It's 6 points.
I mean, no, there is
Bundesliga.
When there's a Bayern Munich in the table, there's always going to be Bundesliga.
Okay, that wraps up Saturday, which then takes us back to the EPL on Sunday. EPL doesn't stop. It's insane. Everybody else takes breaks. These guys don't. Everton, Tottenham, 6-2. Tottenham was away at Goodison. What the fuck?
No, Humane Son, bro. Humane Son's all I got to say. Sonaldo, bro.
Sonaldo.
He is going away for I believe the Asian Cup, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's why I didn't pick him up in EPL, because if he's away, I got to make a transfer.
Yeah, but shit, man, he's so good.
He's phenomenal. He is phenomenal.
He's so good.
But he's not.
I like him too. Even though he's Spurs, I like him.
Do you guys think that if his
as a man,
if he continues doing the same thing he's doing right now at Spurs this year, that he can be picked up by a big team next year?
Well, he just signed an extension with Spurs this year.
Oh, he did?
But that
was their big move.
But they can technically still.
Yeah, but they're not gonna. They haven't brought anybody in. They're not gonna sell one of their best players this season. That would be a shock.
Could he be the only one left?
that'd be sporadic.
Or they can sell him to bring in that money. They can sell him to bring in that money. If he signed his contract and if there's a big clause, there's a possibility that they can just cash in on him.
I will see. I mean, I don't think so. The stadium is
I was going to say Santa Claus.
Santa Claus?
Santa Claus, yeah.
I mean, the stadium is practically done. Right, it's going to be ready for Champions League, supposedly. It looks honestly pretty crazy on the inside.
As long as you look from above, it looks phenomenal.
Yeah, because from above, it's going to beat shit on the inside. Like it really is. But, yeah, man, Son, I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah,
I think he loves that club too much.
Yeah, he might be one of those legends.
Maybe. They got to win something first. And you guys would know to say that to them.
I mean, they're only, 6 points behind?
Yeah, right now.
They're scary. These past 2 games, they look scary.
That's what I wanted to get to a little bit later. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. And to the poor Everton fans. Anyways. All right, so that takes us to Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas, the 26th.
Dumb question.
Yeah.
What is Boxing Day?
And you unbox our gifts?
That was funny.
No, there's a tradition in England for Boxing Day. I did read up on it like a couple years ago.
I think it is like the unboxing of gifts.
Instead of doing on the 25th, they do it on the 26th.
Ricky, can you check it out?
What
Boxing Day is, where it came from, but as he checks it out, we're gonna.
It's taking forever with one. They probably call this celebrating the first after Christmas. I was just like, missed because of giving Trey's people a Christmas box on this day.
And now you know. Anyways, what happened on this day? The second game for Leicester that we want to talk about. Leicester's at home this time against Man City, and we have a 2-1 scoreline in favor of Leicester City. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's Agger's new segment. What the fuck?
What the
fuck?
What the fuck?
The bigger the upset, the more the intonation. So just so you know. But no, seriously, is it more about Leicester being phenomenal, or is it more about Man City being shitty?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say a little combo of both. Leicester found their spot. Doesn't mean that they're gonna continue this way. They fought against Chelsea. They won. Cool. We thought it was gonna be a one-time hit. No, they come around and they do this to Man City. Man City, yes. I think Leicester just, and for these two games, and it might just continue, and it's not at this form, but it might continue. City, I just think they're having a
Well,
bad
I think that's the key
two
point.
games.
Leicester knows how to do Leicester. When they click, and they can do good things, right? But City,
You just say that because he just.
I'm giving a little shout out to Diego. He always calls it out. Anyways, when City,
I know
That
I
is
tried
true.
faking it. Shitty. I mean, city. Like, fuck off.
no, it's only been, we only know each other forever. When City don't, they were desperate this game. Duff got a red card
Yeah,
for a
stupid
reckless
tackle.
challenge. He was at fault for at least one of the goals.
Yeah, he was. Not the only goal, wasn't it?
They
Was that
seemed
one?
desperate. They had no idea what to do. And Leicester's one of those very good low block teams when they have a win.
Yeah.
So, what's gonna happen? I mean, I don't even know who they're playing next.
I gotta
this
say,
weekend.
man, I saw the game again. Same shit. Spain all over again. Pass.
We know that we can do
Nothing
that.
at the end.
We know we can do that. It's just
Spain
missing
all over
somebody to
again,
actually
bro.
put the ball in the net.
Yeah.
Do you think all right? Their football puts the other teams to sleep and then they strike, but do you think they sort of put themselves to sleep and then they get hit by the counterattack?
No, I just think they can't finish, man. Like, they don't. Like I said, he had Messi, he had Lewandowski. He has a girl, yeah, but I think there's better defense.
I mean, Aguero scored. I think he gave the assist. Or
He
might
gave
have
the
scored.
assist,
He
yeah.
gave the assist.
I
Yeah.
think there's better defense in the Prem than there is like in other leagues, except for Serie A. Serie A is like a different animal when it comes to defense.
Mhm.
But like I said, he had these players to bail him out, and last season nobody saw his game style being so effective until we fucking saw it happen.
Yeah.
Now everybody's doing it. Everybody's fucking doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what happens moving forward. But let's go on to the next game. Manchester United versus Huddersfield.
It's a
Pogba with
3-1
two goals?
convincing goal. Yeah, I mean, they were
It's
pretty lucky.
Huddersfield's bottom of the table. Go ahead. You can do the rant again.
Come to me when he does it again on
Top
a
10?
better top 10. Exactly, top 10 team.
Okay.
Get me wrong, yeah, but he's against two.
I'd
He
say-
has 2 goals,
again.
2 assists against the 2 lowest placed teams in the.
Yeah, but they lost against Huddersfield last year.
That is true.
I'm just trying to give them
No, but-
something. I
No,
have
but
to.
it's a glimpse. I'm not saying.
Can't we say there's a change of attitude?
There is? There's a those.
I could have.
Spurs
I
is
could have
a
seen them
better
tying it.
attitude.
I could have seen both of these games being possible draws if
that's-
Jose
yeah,
Jose
Mourinho
was there.
Yeah, well, yeah, even a loss, but no. I think this is a small spark of what to see in the next year.
With Jose, I remember
Which is-
1-0, 2-0, 2-1. I don't remember 3 goals. I don't remember goleada for more than 3 goals.
I think 4-1 was the biggest one they
4-1.
had. Right?
Yeah, in 3 years,
I don't recall.
Wait, Fulham? Against Fulham?
No, just in general.
general.
The highest.
So again,
goal
it's
scoring
like
game.
I'm just saying that Manchester United look like they have a bit of a different change in attitude.
It's a chip off their shoulder
Yeah, okay.
with Marina being
All right.
gone. But, again, continue with Pogba when he does it consistently.
Okay.
That's
We've
what,
done
that's
it
what he's
for 2
supposed to be there.
games. Let's continue seeing
Against
him.
shitty teams, please.
You have to play him.
Okay. All right. Tottenham home versus Bournemouth. Jesus
Shit show.
Christ. What the hell?
Hey,
Bournemouth is
Ronaldo,
supposed to be
bro.
one of the good
Yeah,
teams.
I
Eddie
think-
Howe was supposed to be a hell of a coach.
I think the players are trying to put the pressure on and hope, obviously, in their minds, hopefully take over Liverpool to keep Poch, because if they don't win anything this year, I think he's out.
We all said it. He's out. If they literally don't win
He's
anything
still the
this year, he's
strongest
out.
link to them too.
Yeah.
Well, did you hear about the conference and the
Oh yeah. Nobody asked about Manu.
instructor,
Mm-hmm.
the one who was basically the media guy for Tottenham, said, "You can't talk about this. Stop asking that question." I mean, I get what he's trying to do,
But it's a
but
job.
it sounds like sour grapes.
It is Hargreaves. It's a
It-
job. They're supposed to ask
it
that.
could have
It's
been
kinda
so easy.
It's kind of out of sight, out of mind. Don't
And it's
ask
funny,
him if you
but
want to talk
even the
about it.
commentators went back at him. He was like, I mean, it's not fair that he tells that, because every time you don't want to talk about something, you tell us not to talk about it. Like if something bad happened in the game, you want to talk about it, you say don't talk about this during the game.
I mean, that's journalism.
It's journalism. You have to
It's fine.
ask.
It's obnoxious though. It is annoying because like the reason
It's
you're there is to talk.
headlines, it's headlines.
Exactly. It's just headline-driven world. But all right, the game itself, the team itself. I mean, the guy's pulling out players from the academy. He's pulling players.
We talk shit about them not signing anybody.
They're
shutting our
We're,
mouth.
we're eating. We're eating.
We're eating our
humble pie.
chip because
Humble pie.
and they're doing it like Arsenal used to be known for with Arsene Wenger, right? I mean, he used to pull guys from the academy all the time.
Oh yeah,
young kids.
He was an academy man. Yeah.
Well, okay. Props to
Poch.
Yeah, props to Poch. There we go. Got it. So, and that takes us to the other side of London, where we're going to talk about Brighton and Arsenal. Not to give you guys stick, but shit, you tied against Brighton, like, and you had just beat Burnley. Like, what's going on? Your defense?
Oh,
It's a combination of everything.
Yeah. Oof.
Lichtstein pissed me
This
off.
center,
the
I could have done better than that.
I have never missed Bellerin so much until I saw him play.
Yo, for
with us.
real. Yo, Bellerin, he was consistent. That's the thing. And again, shock in the back. Still, a shock in the back. Come on. I don't care how good
Dude,
he is.
I saw
overall.
Torreira in
He's
front
in
of
the back.
Xhaka. I saw Torreira playing in front of Xhaka. I'm like, the fuck is going
Exactly.
on?
And they tell me he's not. He's playing center back. Koscielny, he just got back from injury. He's
He
still
was
hurt.
subbed out.
He was subbed out. Oh, well, the only thing I did say was when Ozil came off, you saw the quality go down.
Really?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man, the passing stopped. Iwobi is
Did it make
trash.
sense? It
Huh?
will be
He's
is a
still-
runner.
Iwobi is such an average player.
But everybody blows him up.
No,
I feel like
he's very good. Like he's very flary, but he's average.
Okay.
He doesn't score goals. He doesn't put assists in. He'll run at you and then pass the ball out. That's it.
Not a
Okay.
creative mind.
But I'm not mad though. It's
We did our
it's
job.
not
We still
mad.
tied. It was
We
a
tied,
point, but
Would
you
you
can
have
see-
kept Ozil in, and
Yeah, like
who
I
would have
said-
been your back line? Like with the players you
Oh.
have available, not if you had
The
everybody.
thing is that we
Well,
have
we don't
nobody
have
available.
anybody
So
right
who
now.
would you put? Like what would be
I
your?
wouldn't have taken out Ozil. I would have probably taken out.
I would have put Ramsey in and
I'll
taken
put Ramsey
out
out.
maybe
Ramsey in,
Gundozi.
yeah, taking Gundozi out, putting Ramsey.
Maybe
in.
between them two, they can figure something out.
Yeah, get some kind
We
of.
don't. We
click.
play like a 4-2-2-2. I want to say.
That game. Literally, we had three
So you're
back.
not changing the back line. You would have left.
We can't change the back line. I think
We
can't
don't
change
have
it.
anybody to bring. The guy that they brought in, he doesn't
He's
even play
injured.
right
He's
back. He's on the
injured.
left side.
And he's injured.
He's injured
the,
now?
the Greek kid.
Socrates or
No,
Papadopoulos?
the number 15. What's his name?
What are you talking about?
The one that came in for Koscielny.
No, Niles.
Yeah, Niles.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't you have
he-
Niles?
He's
he-
versatile. He plays wing, striker, and
Yeah.
back. But we had Colossus on left back, so we didn't need to change. All the Arsenal fans, oh, say truce, oh blood, and we got it all blood. Ozil, all blood. Yo, shut the fuck up. One game, bro. Calm down. And we didn't lose, yo.
Yeah, we didn't.
Shut
It's
up, man. It's one season with a new guy.
I know.
He had one transfer winner, brought in Torreira, who's been the best player we had so far. Yo,
And this
calm
is
the fuck down.
If this guy can make those signings, like I see what he's doing.
The one thing though he is bringing over, which is kind of it's kind of getting me nervous, is Benega. Yay! An over glorified Michael Bradley, who all he does is pass it aside and pass it back and get injured half the season. I'm excited
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. I've always thought he was a little overrated. Never does enough for
He
Argentina. And
pass it aside, pass it back. Michael Bradley, that's it, except in Spanish for him.
there you go. There you go. All right.
Please no.
That wraps up.
I give my opinions about players a lot, don't I?
Yeah, that's alright. Perfectly fine. I agree sometimes. Most of the time, actually.
That wraps up Boxing Day. Really, there were other games, but nothing more to
Boxing
mention.
Day.
We're gonna
Can I
take.
mention one thing?
Yeah,
that
go
I
ahead.
thought it
Yeah,
was
one thing
one thing only about this past boxing game. Boxing day
Boxing Day.
is
I mean, it was a boxing game thing. speaking of.
Allison's last minute save when he ran out and then
Ah.
he turned around and still blocked it.
With his chest.
Dude.
It was like shit.
It felt
like
nice,
if you can do
dude.
like damn. Like that's the only highlight of the game for me. But
Yeah.
that he was able to do that.
Yeah.
I'm like I think he fucked up running out and then he turned around.
He's
And then he-
showing his money worth. And I think Roma got fucked over again.
They did. They did. I mean, he came out quick. He fluffed up the play, and then he managed to get up and to save it. Like he's a big dude, and he moves quick.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
exciting.
that's my
It's
highlight.
exciting.
Just wanted to-
But let's take it to Italy now.
Don't give
There
him,
was-
I know.
don't give him too much.
That's what I thought about. I was like,
Cut the line short. Cut the line short. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Snip it, snip it.
I kept it short. I gave Van Dijk stick, and I'm still getting stick. All right, let's take it to Italy. There was some football to be had here on Boxing Day. I don't know if they
Word.
call it that, but we had Atalanta versus
They call it
Juventus.
calcio.
I feel like that should lead into a song. Atalanta was beating Juventus 2-1, and they bring in Ronaldo.
Go. They go. Yeah, bro. I mean, that's
I didn't.
That's all you have to say,
What
bro.
was it?
For that reason.
bro. Juventus.
What did he do? What was the goal? Was it like?
Honestly, I forget. I don't even know, to be honest. But I know Pjanic wasn't playing either. So
Yeah.
there were two stars that are missing. But they brought in
Is
Ronaldo
that
and he went to win.
Okay, all right. So Ronaldo can't play. He gets too many yellow cards, or he gets injured for 1 or 2 games. Do they lose? Is that how vulnerable they are?
Then
depending
again,
on a 33-year-old?
I don't know if it was just Ronaldo again, not playing, but again, Pjanic wasn't playing either, which is a big loss for them. He was just benched pretty much, but
Should they be considered favorites then?
I still
Favorites.
consider them, yeah.
All right, for Serie A, yeah. Favorites for the Champions League.
I think overall they have one of the best squads.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
They're at least gonna make it top 4.
All right, Inter Napoli.
That was a shit show.
It's
That's a dark,
sad,
has a
man.
dark message. Yeah, there's a
Again.
bad annotation to that game with the racial against Koulibaly.
Yeah, seriously, you have to call it a dark message? That's fucked up.
Poor choice of words.
Maybe it was a good choice of words, but I didn't want you to shout it out like that, Edgar.
No, I personally. Come on, man.
Yo, Koulibaly, man, the guy is quality. I've only seen him.
And like,
Yes.
the one thing that they said on the other podcast is you don't see him getting cards for being an asshole.
Yeah.
He gets a card for fouling somebody that he has to foul.
They were even. They were saying that wasn't even a foul.
Yeah,
It was a slight push.
Yeah.
Like, what are you saying? You can't even walk up to a person and like give him a little nudge because it's an automatic foul. Like and they said because he called it, he had to give him the yellow, and he already had the one yellow beforehand, so
bullshit.
he had to get him walk away with the red.
bullshit.
And then they were talking shit because he just went like this to the.
No, apparently he applauded.
Oh, he applauded.
the
Come
ref.
on.
Like-
Get the fuck out of here. Like,
But
the
apparently he was doing
oversensitivity
he
of
was
the
doing it to
sport.
the fans. Apparently he was doing it to the fans. The ref thought he was doing it to him, so that's why,
But even if you're doing it to the
all that.
ref, like,
Well, as
Whatever.
if you do it to any ref, they're gonna give you a card, hands down. That's just the way it
fucking
is. It's
stupid.
always
It
been
is
that
the
way.
oversensitivity
It's always
of the
been that way.
sport.
No, it's always been that way with the refs. If you applaud them, they're gonna give you a card because
But you
you're
already
mocking
had
them.
one.
You're mocking them for the job, pretty much. That's what you're doing. But
Super
the
call,
whole
though.
thing behind this game was the racial slurs.
Yes.
thrown at Koulibaly.
Yeah.
So
Which you saw Ancelotti's what he said.
Ancelotti.
Yes,
and I agree
I'm
with
very
that.
happy with what he said.
I agree
He
with that.
said if they don't do anything and if we have to walk out on a game, we'll walk out. I'm ready to do that. We'll pull the trigger and do it.
Facts. I'm with
Which
that.
I think
has
is
to be done.
A lot
Has to
of
be done.
players. Icardi came out to speak.
Dude, everybody. If you see
Mertens,
Instagram,
Ronaldo, they all came
we
out.
follow a lot of soccer players on the Benchwarmers Instagram, and you can all see their messages for him, and they were all against
Yeah.
racism.
Say
and
no
all
to
that
racism,
bullshit.
guys.
And with that,
Wait, anything? You mean?
Your hair's crazy.
Later, buddy.
it was 1-0 to Inter, and with that, we have no league, no Serie A. Serie A to me is the saddest one of the 5. We're looking at Juventus with 50, Napoli with 41, Inter with 36, and Lazio with 31.
Well, I mean,
We're talking
the
about
only-
differences of five points between each team, roughly.
Well,
So I
roughly,
mean,
yeah.
I guess the conversation piece in Serie A would be AC Milan
Where the fuck are they?
and not
Oh,
scoring
shit.
and going 4 games.
My table doesn't go down that low.
Yeah.
No, they're like
Right.
in 8th, 9th place.
So Mourinho's off the books. AC Milan are having a horrible start with Gattuso, who they're paying so much money for. Do you bring Mourinho in? You already are doing bad. What's gonna happen? You're
I
gonna-
say yes, just because there's so many high rumors about Real Madrid picking him up that I want to say, Mourinho, please go to AC Milan.
we'll see.
Interim coach at AC Milan, show your worth, and then go to Real Madrid next summer.
Fuck
Oh,
that.
God, no, please. Imagine he goes to Barcelona.
Oh, that won't happen. That won't
He
happen.
started at Barcelona.
He did.
Yeah, and then they chose not. They didn't choose him. But that wraps it up for basically all the games that happened this past week. With that, guys, follow us on YouTube. You're going to be watching a final competition, an ultimate rock, paper, scissors to see who's going to be eating the pie.
And what's the YouTube channel called?
Benchwarmers FC
It's
TV.
on YouTube. What's it called? I don't know, but it's like somewhere on YouTube. Just look for it.
I know Benchwarmers is in it. Nah,
Again.
Benchwarmers FC TV. Spotify, you can look us up as Benchwarmers FC. Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, Benchwarmers FC1. And email
iTunes.
benched at
We just
benchwarmersfc.com. Yeah, iTunes. I got an Android, so hey, sorry.
What does that mean?
That being the case, thanks for listening. And time to eat some pie.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah!